fields bend but never plead, taught to wait, not born to need. Cracks run deep in sun-baked stone, every line a tale alone. Hollow well with silent rope, faith is forged in drought and hope. A single drop can start a tune, even stone will hum by noon. Rain on dry stone sings so slow, soft as truth we used to know. Doesn't flood, just finds its way through yesterday's unspoken clay. What was hardened starts to grow with rain on dry stone. There's no sermon in the sky, just clouds that learn not to lie. When they break, the land will feel the kind of love that learns to kneel. Rain on dry stone, quiet grace, touching years that time won't chase. Not for storm, not for show, just enough to let roots go. And the ground says welcome home with rain on dry stone.
That corner's torn in two, stained by rain and worn by dew. Lines once clear now barely stay, still I fold and walk my way. Mountains drawn in crooked aim, rivers lost in time's slow blame. Names erased by hands unknown, yet I follow though alone. This faded map still points me on, though every mark feels almost gone. No compass true, no guide in sight, just faith that keeps me through the night. I've taken turns that led to dust, traded gold for quiet trust, but something in this path I take feels more than all the roads I fake. Some chase charts with perfect lines, but miss the cracks where meaning hides. Mine may fold and mine may tear, but every bend has brought me here. This faded map, though weathered thin, still holds the trail I carry. Those stars may dim and trails may shift, I walk with hope, my only gift.
weathered posts and rusty wire, standing firm through rain and fire, telling tales of days gone by underneath the open sky. Birds would perch and sing along to the breeze's gentle song. That old fence held all our dreams, more than what it really seems. Old fence by the meadow green, keeper of the sights unseen. Though the years have worn it thin, memories lie deep within. Children played along its line, laughed and ran through summertime. Now I walk this path alone, feeling every story shown. So here's to fences standing tall, witness to the rise and fall. In their strength, the quiet grace, anchored deep in this old place.
She lit a match with shaky hands under skies that wouldn't give her a chance. I stood there soaked with a mouthful of words, babe. None of them brave and most of them hurt. We built a fire from second tries, fed it lies and alibis. It flickered once, then died again. Some loves just don't like the wind. We were matches in the rain, striking sparks that never stayed, holding smoke like it meant heat, calling failure something sweet. You held on like I was flame, but I was dripping doubt and blame. What we had we couldn't name, just matches in the rain. You drew maps on paper skin to places we ain't never been. I folded mine and walked away. I guess some roads don't wanna stay. We were matches in the rain, striking sparks that never stayed, holding smoke like it meant heat, calling failure something sweet. You held on like I was flame, but I was dripping doubt and blame. What we had we couldn't name, just matches in the rain. friends and better men. We were matches in the rain, trying hard to light the pain. Some hearts just won't explain why we burn just to fade.
Wheels hum low on gravel road, stars above in silent cold. Every breath a whispered prayer beneath the endless sky out there. Fields stretch wide like open arms, carrying both wounds and charms. The night is dark but never cold, for stories here are never old. Beneath the endless sky so wide, no place to run, no place to hide. Just the heart and open air, a lonely man with time to spare. Old guitar and worn out boots, songs of love and hard-won truths. Memories drift like desert sand, slipping softly through my hands. Life's a road both harsh and kind, leading us to what we find. No regrets for paths we tried, just living here beneath the sky. Beneath the endless sky so wide, peace is found, no need to fight. A wandering soul, a steady sigh, just a man beneath the sky.
Sat across the table warm, with all our glasses frayed and torn. You held your hand like hearts might fade, right next to the card you never played. I watched the clock, you watched the door. We folded dreams we'd kept in drawers. One word could have made me stay, but you held tight to that card that day. Not every silence means it's gone. Some truths just take too long. And in that hush we slipped away, all for the card you didn't play. Maybe it said I need you still. Maybe it bent the gained a will, but fear was louder than the ache, and you kept the car for safety's sake. Not every silence means it's gone. Some truths just take too long, and in that hush we slipped away, all for the card you didn't play. Time deals out a brand new deck, but I still trace that old regret of all the things we didn't say, and the card you never played.
Steel wheels hum past rows of gold, harvest full, the carts all hold. Fields once green, now turned to rust, loaded high with care and trust. Old tracks stretch through amber light, past the barn and fading night. Smoke drifts low above the trees, telling tales on passing breeze. Grain train rolling through the land, guided by a steady hand. Every load a season's tale, bound by earth, by wind, by trail. Children wave from garden fence, chickens stir at its suspense. It rumbles on, not far nor fast, carrying echoes of the past. When it fades beyond the bend, the fall still speaks through what it sends. A simple run, a rural song, the grain train rolls the year along. Grain train rolling through the land, guided by a steady hand. Every load a season's tale, bound by earth, by wind, by trail. Grain train rolling through the land, guided by a steady hand. Every load a season's tale, bound by earth, by wind, by trail.
Tick through storms, through silent rooms, measured joy and measured gloom. But one dusk, it missed a sound, a beat just vanished, never found. No gear was cracked, no spring was torn. It simply skipped where love was born. A second lost inside the air, like truth too soft for time to bear. Not all moments count the same. Some slip past without a name. It didn't stop, just changed its speed. That clock that skipped a beat.
I stood beneath it, held my breath. It felt like time had tasted death. But in that space, I saw it clear. The life we missed was waiting here. So when you find your rhythm breaks, don't fix the silence that makes. Some hearts aren't built to stay on beat, like that clock, incomplete. Not all moments count the same. Some slip past without a name. It didn't stop, just changed its speed. That clock that skipped a beat. Some hearts aren't built to stay on beat, like that clock, incomplete.
We were quiet when the sun slipped down, boots on gravel, not a word in town. You looked away, but your hand stayed close, like we both knew this night might ghost. Tire marks where we used to park, cigarette glow in the country dark. Didn't ask and you didn't explain, 'cause some hearts just leave like rain. You blinked slow like you were saying goodbye, but your lips, they never tried. And I knew from your breathing low, you were done, but taking it slow. Same old county road, different kind of ride. Empty shotgun seat, no heat on my side. Didn't yell, didn't cry, just let it all slide like a goodbye kiss that never got tired. You didn't break me, but you left it in. Words unspoken, but fully spent. And now I'm driving back with the silence loud. Same road, same man, just know you now. You left your sweater on the dash again. Smells like cedar and back porch wind. I don't touch it, but I don't let it go. Still ain't learned to drive on slow. Maybe love don't scream or slam. Sometimes it fades where it began. Same old county road still drives the same, but every mile whispers your name. Didn't break down, but I ain't right. Lost something more than just that night. You didn't fight, but you didn't stay. Guess goodbye comes a quiet way, and I'm just singing to the empty seat. Same damn song on this week. County road still drives the same, but every mile whispers your name. Didn't break down, but I ain't right. Lost something more than just that night. You didn't fight, but you didn't stay. Guess goodbye comes a quiet way, and I'm just singing to the empty seat. Same damn song on this repeat.
I'm chasing down on empty streets. The miles stretch on beneath my feet. No ties to bind, no place to stay. But freedom feels so far away. The wind it calls, but I don't hear. A voice inside I for a place called home. This road just runs in circles round, no solid ground, no steady sound. I thought I'd find what sets me free, but I'm just lost inside of me. The stars above don't light my way. The silence grows with every day. I wear a mask I cannot share, and follow where my heart has led. If you just runs in circles round, no solid ground, no steady sound. I thought I'd find what sets me free, but I'm just lost inside of me. So if you see me passing by, don't ask me where or why. I'm chasing freedom I can't see, a traveler with no key.
Clouds hang heavy over clay, but nothing breaks, it stays that way. The field turns dry beneath the gray. A promise held but turned away. A letter torn but never sent. A heart unspoken, only bent. The thunder hums behind the wall. This is the rain that doesn't fall. It's not the storm that does you in, but what stays quiet deep within. No floods, no crash, no final call, just the weight of rain that doesn't fall. A silence kept for someone's sake, a vow you didn't mean to break. Regret just sits where hope once crawled, under the rain that doesn't fall. Dry riverbeds still dream of tides, like wounded men who never cried. And skies can bruise but never bald. They hold the rain that doesn't fall. So don't be fooled by quiet skies, or calm beneath the lover's eyes. What drowns us ain't the storm at all, it's the rain that doesn't fall.
I was patching up Ma's old porch rail, paint flaking off, wood gone pale. Found my name carved right near the edge. 6 years old, Dad said, go ahead. He lit a smoke, leaned back slow, said this house ain't much, but it's what I know. Back then I thought I'd never stay, now I'd give the world just one more day. Funny how the years just slip like rain on that old tin roof drip. You don't see what you're leaving behind till it's too far down that yellow line. That back porch light still flickers low, same one he fixed 20 years ago. And Ma still sets 2 plates each night, talks to him soft by the TV light. Love like that don't scream or shout, it just stays when the world burns out. You learn what matters in that quiet glow by a back porch light that won't let go. I moved out, chased bigger dreams, bars and highways, busted seams, but no stage light ever came close to them fireflies dancing by the clothesline post. I miss the smell of old pine floor, the screen door slam I used to ignore. Thought I'd find more, turns out I knew everything I needed was right in view. I called Ma just the other day. She said the sky's been quiet, come home and stay. Didn't take much for me to fold. Sometimes even strong hearts get cold. That back porch light still flickers low, still shines like it did long ago. And Ma still sets 2 plates each night, talks to him soft by the TV light. Love like that don't scream or shout, it just stays when the world burns out. You learn what matters in that quiet glow by a back porch light that won't let go. Back then, but I still wear his jacket now and then. A little torn, a little frayed, but damn if it don't still hold the weight. The back porch light still burns just right in the hush between the falling night. And though his voice is gone from air, I swear I still feel him sitting there. It ain't in the big things that love is shown, it's in the quiet when you're alone. And you learn what matters when the cold wind blows by the back porch light that won't let go. And the back porch light still lets me know there's a place called home I can always go. I used to hear that screen door slam at 5, Dad's boots kicking off, barely alive. Mom pour his tea, he'd kiss her hair. Now the porch just rocks, an empty chair. Mama hums to a radio low, crochet in her hand, moving slow. Still sets 2 plates out of old routine, like she's still caught in some old dream. And I swore I'd come home more, but time don't knock, it just slams the door. Now I stand here hat in hand, wishing I had been a better man.
It's a light left on past midnight, waiting for the sound of your taillights. It's a hug that holds you tight without saying if it's wrong or right. It's the kind of love that don't ever fade, like a porch light or a seat she never trades.
Found that photo in my wallet, tucked behind a coffee cart. You were wearing that red flannel, leaning on my beat-up car. Back when Friday nights were easy, back when time would slip right by. Funny how a folded memory still can bring a tear and smile. I don't miss you like I used to, but I still stop when you come through. A song, a smell, a damn old street, they bring you sitting next to me. Ain't no pain, just softer light. Guess I've been learning how to write that chapter down and close it right. Tried to toss it once or twice, but it found its way back in. Maybe some things ain't for burning, they're just meant to help you mend. I don't chase what's dead and gone, but you still humming quiet songs like background noise from way back then. You come and go and back again. Ain't no flame, just fading ink, a page I stop on when I think. That photo in my wallet still don't blink. I don't miss you like I used to, but I still stop when you come through. A song, a smell, a damn old street, they bring you sitting next to me. Ain't no pain, just softer light. Guess I've been learning how to write that chapter down and close it right.
That old swing still creaks in the backyard. You carved your name beside my heart. Radio plays that August song. I smile like you're not gone. And didn't say we'd end for good, but you left like I knew you would. Still got that spot on my front porch where we laughed till the sky turned dark. Your hoodie's hanging by the door. I reach for it when nights get hard. Didn't pack, didn't slam no gate, just a silence I can't translate. You're gone, but you never left this love. 'Cause girl, you still got that spot. Found your note in my flannel sleeve. Don't wait up, it still cuts deep. Your perfume's in my truck seat. Been driving slow on these back streets. I don't hate you, can't replace you. Wish I could just erase you.
Still got that spot where you smile lit up, where you lean in close, say this is us. Your voice still floats through my head like late night calls we never end. You moved on, maybe that's fine, but I still press play on our time. You're gone, but you never left this life. Girl, you still got that spot. Still got that spot on my front porch where we laughed till the sky turned dark. Your hoodie's hanging by the door I reach for when nights get hard. Didn't pack, didn't slam no gate, just a silence I can't translate. You're gone, but you never left this life. 'Cause girl, you still got that spot.
Warm breeze drifts through open air. Fireflies dance without a care. Crickets sing their gentle tune underneath the silver moon. Soft and steady night's embrace. Nature's choir fills this place. Every sound a whispered song, guiding me the whole night long. Crickets in the summer night, filling dark with soft delight. In their call I find my peace, a quiet moment, sweet release. Stars above begin to gleam, carrying me into a dream. In this calm my heart takes flight, bathed in gentle glowing light. So I'll listen, stay a while, let the night in silence smile. With crickets song the world feels right, wrapped inside the summer dawn. Crickets in the summer night, filling dark with soft delight. In their call I find my peace, a quiet moment, sweet release. Crickets in the summer night, filling dark with soft delight. In their call I find my peace, a quiet moment, sweet release.
Mama called while I was driving, said the dog's been sleeping in my bed, and Dad still leaves the porch door open like he's waiting for what I never said. Sis got married last September, Grandma's garden bloomed real late. She said, you're still the missing piece, and then she laughed and said, don't make me wait. I said, next month I'll swing by. but my calendar always lies. Guess time just runs like I do, and home don't chase me like you used to. There's a table I ain't sat at in years, and a hug that could drown out these fears. There's a voice saying, son, come slow, but I'm stuck on a road that never knows. There's a picture taped on the fridge, being booed 7 years. Oh, every mile feels like a promise broke, and a call I still owe. Mama said she kept my letters, even ones I never meant to send. Said she reads them when the house gets quiet. Said that ink don't lie like I pretend. There's a porch swing that forgot my weight, and a bed I left in no wake. But home ain't where you're always staying, it's who still waits while you're delaying. There's a room with the lights still low, and a chair where my father dozed. There's a prayer I should have prayed last week, and a voice that still brings me to my knees. If I could stop this going pace, I'll find my way back through that gate to a place that never told me no, and a call I still owe. That could drown out these fears. There's a voice saying, son, come slow, but I'm stuck on a road that never knows. There's a picture taped on the fridge, me and Boo 7 years old. Every mile feels like a promise broke, and a call I still owe. Saw you sitting at that Texaco, same old truck, same radio. You looked up, then looked away. Guess there ain't much left to say. Used to stop there every night, grab a Coke and kill some time. Funny how small towns don't forget, even when folks try their best. Now you're just another stoplight, another name I drive right by. No more sparks, no more fights, just a ghost beneath the neon signs. Ain't mad and I ain't fine, guess I miss you in my quiet mind. You're just another stoplight I pass sometimes. Saw your boots hanging in the thrift, same pair I gave you Christmas 5th. Didn't cry, didn't even pause, but it hit like gravel under worn out paws. Now you're just another back road that I take when I'm alone. No last text, no have you been, just silence where we used to spend. Ain't bitter and I ain't blind, some roads just fade with time. You're just another stoplight in a town that ain't mine. Once lit me up like summer heat, now you're cold like an empty seat. I don't hate you, I don't pray, but I still slow down where you used to stay.
buried secrets I never found. Now it flows without any claim, like a river that forgot my name. I stood by the bank, called out alone, hoping something might still know, but not a ripple, not a flame, from the river that forgot my name. Time runs swift with no regret, takes what it needs, leaves you in debt. Even memory can't reclaim what the river forgot in vain. Maybe it's mercy, maybe it's fate, to lose yourself before it's too late. But oh, the ache's always the same when the river forgets your name. So I walk, not waiting for signs, leaving behind what's no longer mine, just the hush of a passing frame, from the river that forgot my name. Light as a thought, no one believed. It fell where no soul grieved. No wind caught it, no eyes wept. The feather sang and silence kept. Hard ground gave no kind reply, no soft goodbye, no reason why. It vanished where the cold had grown, a weightless thing now sealed in stone. Not every fall is seen as flight, not every wrong was born from right. Some faiths aren't lost, just overthrown, like a feather drowned in stone. It once knew sky and open grace, now held in place
night on a cracked iPhone. 3 missed calls, 1 unknown. Your name lit up, but I just stared. You know I hate that I still care. I poured a drink, let it sit too long. Heard our song, couldn't sing along. You said you'd be fine on your own. Funny how you never felt alone. I don't know what you meant to say, but I've replayed it anyway. Was it I miss you or I'm okay? Either way, I felt the weight. You still show up when I'm 3 sips in, right where my regrets begin. That ringtone used to feel like home. Now it cuts like a dial tone. You left a voice I didn't play. Guess I'm scared of what you'd say. Funny how the silence calls when it's late and I've built these walls. Still got the same old number saved in case someday you wanna stay. But I just watched it all unwind, 1 missed call at a time. I swore I'd moved on, swore I was tough. Turns out healing's mostly bluff. I delete your name, then put it back, like hope's a habit I can't unpack. Maybe it was just one last reach, or a dream you couldn't teach. But the line you crossed tonight left me wondering if you might. You still show up when I'm 3 sips in, like a ghost with your old grin. That ringtone's more than sound. It's the life we almost found. I ain't mad, I ain't fine, just stuck in the space between the lines. If you call again sometime, maybe I'll pick up this time. By the bend in that old road, where the wildflowers slowly grow, there's a stone with cracks like veins, still waiting through the sun and rain. It watched the boots that never stayed, felt each footstep drift away. Time forgot its quiet post, but it held on the longest most. Some love don't ride, don't shout or move, it just endures and tries to prove even stillness can be faded, like the stone that simply waited. Years rolled by, the fence fell down, birdsong changed its morning sound, but no goodbye was ever stated, so the stone just waited. You won't see pain carved on its face, but it stood firm in that place. Some hearts don't get celebrated, they just wait, like that stone waited. dance in northern sky. Now you just nod, avoid goodbyes, still close enough to trace your face, but miles apart in empty space. The room is full, but breath feels thin, like stories trapped beneath the skin. You speak in looks, I answer none, like twilight long after the sun. There's noise in towns and quiet in bars, but the loudest sound is where you are. No thunder crash, no slam shut cars, just silence between the stars. Not every inn has doors or clocks. Some drift like dust between the rocks, and hearts don't break with roars or scars. They hush beneath the stars. So if we fade, don't call it far. We're just still here, whoever we are. Not lost, not whole, just who we are. In the silence between the stars, the silence between the stars. She wore heels to a bonfire night, told my dog to sit just right, cut her steak like my soup, talked real soft, but skies can't go. She knew chords and knew toast, C très quiet, out train most. She won't call, Oscar knows, cheering on me, not cowboy boys. She said all the right things, but now no way. This morning news define me cause she got slavery woe, but felt my soul. The way kid was, it just felt cold. She said all the right things. She bored here through my English snow, called my own truck, twined wheel to cool. I sang Maryland, she breathed twice, said your voice, we say we're rats. She hugged me, spragged Sunday dress, I wore stains and said God grace. She stained me, I still have it. She based train, I missed time. She said all the right things, like a major norm, but I need mess, my mind will form. She forecast 410, the soul away, but all made lights, it throws this way. She was style, college boy, how my porch swing to cook your kids high. It's just this, I say he is boss, well back, I realize. She said all the right things,
the porch you off, fold your fit thing. You traced your name on the window stain, said don't forget how much you mean. We kissed like time would never run, but that's the last time you called me the one. You packed your words in perfect grace, but left the truth in your empty face. I felt shit, but held in tight, thinking love don't fade overnight. You said forever like it had an end, like love's just something we play pretend. I held on tight while you let go, smiling soft like I'd never know. And now I sit here trying to mend what broke the night. You said forever like it had an end. I still see you in the diner booth, where we swore we'd always speak the truth. But lies can sound like lullabies when they're whispered in the dead of night. You wore goodbye like your Sunday dress, all quiet grace and no regrets. I miss the signs you never said, till silence screamed inside my head. You said forever like it had an end, like love's just something we play pretend. I held on tight while you let go, smiling soft like I'd never know. And now I sit here trying to mend what broke the night. You said forever like it had an end. Perfect, I know that much, but I never ran when it got tough. You said forever like a passing trend, told me always your fingers crossed again. I stayed, I bent, I broke, I bled, while you moved on and left me dead. And now I'm learning how to begin after the night. Forever like it had an end.
Clock still ticks the way you liked, hands lean left a little light. I pour the tea the way you knew, let steam rise like thoughts of you. Your books don't bend, they just recall the page you fold, it holds it all. I wake where your breath used to land, still turning knobs with your old hand. I'm walking through borrowed time that isn't mine, but still aligns, wearing hours like they still fit. In shoes you left, I quietly sit. No need to rush, no urge to flee. I hold your days inside of me. No clocks have stopped, but some are slow. In borrowed time, I let you grow. There's no goodbye carved in the beams, just half-formed thoughts and distant dreams. Each morning learns to call your name, as if routine still plays the same. Some folks live and then they're gone, some leave pieces that live on. I keep yours with gentle care, and there you shaped, you're still somewhere. And still walking through borrowed time that never asked to be defined. Not haunting, just a kind of state. You linger in the smallest day.
Warm breeze drifts through open air, fireflies dance without a care. Crickets sing their gentle tune underneath the silver moon. Soft and steady night's embrace, nature's choir fills this place. Every sound a whispered song, guiding me the whole night long. Crickets in the summer night, filling dark with soft delight. In their call I find my peace, a quiet moment, sweet release. Stars above begin to gleam, carrying me into a dream. In this calm my heart takes flight, bathed in gentle glowing light. So I'll listen, stay a while, let the night in silence smile. With crickets' song the world feels right, wrapped inside the summer dawn. Crickets in the summer night, filling dark with soft delight. In their call I find my peace, a quiet moment, sweet release. Crickets in the summer night, filling dark with soft delight. In their call I find my peace, a quiet moment, sweet release.
You traced your name on the window stain, said don't forget how much you mean. We kissed like time would never run, but that's the last time you called me the one. You packed your words in perfect grace, but left the truth in your empty face. I felt the shit, but held in tight, thinking love don't fade overnight. You said forever like it had an end, like love's just something we play pretend. I held on tight while you let go, smiling soft like I'd never know. And now I sit here trying to mend what broke the night. forever like it hadn't ended. I still see you in the diner booth, where we swore we'd always speak the truth. But lies can sound like lullabies when they're whispered in the dead of night. You wore goodbye like your Sunday dress, all quiet grace and no regrets. I miss the signs you never said, till silence screamed inside my head. You said forever like it hadn't ended, like love's just something we play pretend. I held on tight while you let go, smiling soft like I'd never know. And now I sit here trying to mend what broke the night. You said forever like it hadn't ended. Perfect, I know that much, but I never ran when it got tough. You said forever like a passing trend, told me always your fingers crossed again. I stayed, I bent, I broke, I bled, while you moved on and left me dead. And now I'm learning how to begin after the night. Forever like it hadn't ended.
I had a talk with the mirror today. Didn't lie, but I looked away. Somewhere in the silence I heard all the words I never said, they burned. Didn't mean to let you slip, didn't think I'd ever miss me like this. This a letter I never sent to the kid I used to be. All the nights I played pretend, trying to be what they wanna see. I was drowning in the crowd with a smile they couldn't see through. If you read this now, hope you know I still need you. Got dreams with dust on their backs, boxes taped in rooms I never unpacked. Some love I gave too fast, some I never gave back. Don't gotta fix it all tonight, just learn to breathe and call it fight. If tomorrow don't show, at least I try, at least I wrote. This a letter I never sent, but I whisper it when I break. Ain't no shame in what I've been, some of us learn late. I was walking around this world like I didn't deserve to be here, but I wrote it down. Now I'm trying not to disappear.
Down by the fence where the moss grows thin, a stone lay still through loss and wind. Storms would come, then leave no stain, but it held the shape of every rain. Footsteps fade on softer ground, but weight stays where no sound's found. It never wept, it never strained, yet the stone remembered all the rain. Some things don't saw her hand, it felt her voice. It bore the stillness, not the choice. Where others passed and left no name, the stone kept every drop of rain. So I sit beside what never speaks, and trace the cracks and feel the leaks. She's long gone, but I remain with a stone that remembers the rain.
Rust along the wooden spine, splinters drawn from years of time. Built so tall with fear and doubt, now it leans but can't recall what it shut out. A wind still speaks between the slats, names it heard but never asked. Once it stood to guard the line, now it's just a frame for vines. No wolves, no war, no marching sound, just fields of quiet all around. Yet still it stands, worn and devout. That fence that forgot what it kept out. Some walls were made from pain, not wood, and stay long after they ever should. And when the danger's gone from sight, the fear still paces every night. So if your soul feels closed in tight, built tall from things that once weren't right, you might just find without a doubt you're the fence who forgot what it kept out. No wolves, no war, no marching sound, just fields of quiet all around. Yet still it stands, worn and devout. That fence that forgot what it kept out. What it kept out.